Thank you for logging on to our CTC Proximity Probe webinar. We are going to cover 6 topics today. Number 1 being common proximity probe applications. 2 being applications by probe size. 3, the advantages and disadvantages of using proximity probes. 4, proximity probe construction and function. Number 5, proximity probe offerings from CTC. And lastly, the CTC advantages over Bentley, Nevada. Topic 1, common probe applications. The common proximity probe applications consist of compressors, steam turbines, pumps, fans, blowers, generators, and also gearboxes. Topic number 2, application by probe size. The first probe size we're going to go over is 5 mm and also the CTC FFV probes, which is compatible to the Bentley NSV system. The common application for this probe size consists of steam turbines, boiler feed water pumps, gearboxes, motors, fans, and are also used for general purpose. The 8 mm probe system has common applications of steam turbines, boiler feed water pumps, gearboxes, motors, fans, and also general purpose. This is very similar to the common applications for the FFV probes and 5 mm diameter probe systems. The 11 mm probe size has different common applications than the previous. The common applications here are hydro turbines, general purpose, and machines with larger displacement. .25 mm probes are used for different applications than all of the previous. These probes are used for axial thrust and also differential expansion. Number 3, advantages and disadvantages of utilizing proximity probes. Unlike accelerometers, proximity probes are non-contact. This is one of their advantages. They measure relative shaft vibration, and they also measure shaft centerline position, also known as your DC gap. The third measurement they utilize is also for axial position, also commonly known as thrust. They have a flat frequency response, they are simple to calibrate, and they are suitable for harsh environments. Proximity probes also have disadvantages, one being that the probe can move or vibrate while it's mounted. It doesn't work with all metals. The plated shafts will give false measurement to your proximity probes. The measurement can be affected by scratches and tool marks on the shaft. And there are set standard lengths of probe, cable, and driver. The standard lengths for the 8 mm, 11 mm, and 25 millimeter system are 5 meters and 9 meters in length. The standard lengths for the FFV probes are 5 meters and 7 meters in length. Probes can be customized to other lengths, however, that is not standard. Probes also must have relief at sensing tip from surrounding metals at the counter bore. Topic number 4, proximity probe construction and function. A complete proximity probe system consists of probe, extension cable, and driver. However, you can also create a full system by just utilizing a probe and driver. The proximity probes that CTC manufactures has 316L stainless steel shell, which contains the sensing tip or element. The tip protects a finely wound wire coil. The driver powers the probe, which delivers power to the probe's coil. This excitation produces a magnetic field radiating from the tip of the probe. This signal is then processed by the system driver. As you can see on the diagram on the right-hand side of the slide, this shows the PPS protective tip that CTC utilizes to protect our coil. The diagram also shows an eddy current field being generated around that coil. CTC builds all of our products to withstand harsh industrial environments. There is an internal Viton O-ring designed to seal in submersible applications. We also include an over-molded crimp ferrule. This allows our probes to be rated for IP68 standard off the shelf. Proximity probes need to be mounted 90 degrees from each other. This diagram shows proper mounting techniques for proximity probes. When you mount your proximity probes, there needs to be a side clearance around the probe tip, which should be at least 3 times the diameter of the tip. This diagram shows the proper distance of clearance around a proximity probe tip and the eddy current field generated from the coil inside of that protective PPS overmold. This is another diagram combining the probes being 90 degrees away from each other and also the proper 3 times distance away from the probe when the probe is mounted inside of the shaft. The magnetic field of the proximity probe is absorbed from the surface as that surface moves away and towards the proximity probe. Eddy currents are formed in the target material, dampening the probe's coil field. As a result, the change in the gap of the DC voltage then converts that value to a 200 millivolts per mil AC signal. There's a diagram on the right showing the probe's eddy current field being bounced back from contact. On this slide, we're going to talk about clearance versus vibration in regards to proximity probes. If the peak-to-peak displacement divided by the diametrical clearance times 100% is less than 50%, then the vibration of the shaft is using more than half of the bearing clearance, and additional analysis may be required to identify and reduce the vibration amplitude. The diagrams on the top of the slide help show diametrical clearance and peak-to-peak displacement. CTC proximity probe offerings. CTC offers FFV systems, which are compatible to the Bentley NSV system. The total length of the FFV system are either 5 meters or 7 meters long. Length is measured from the probe tip to the driver. The 8 millimeter, 11 millimeter, and 25 millimeter probe systems that CTC offers come with a standard length of 7 meters or 9 meters. Again, this length is measured from the probe tip to the driver. Drivers are available in DIN rail or panel mount options. There are other offerings with our different probe sizes that CTC offers. We offer standard mount proximity probes, reverse mount proximity probes, and also armor jacketed prox probes. We also have accessories like our reverse mount housing. The thread sizing of our proximity probes comes in standard and metric. We also offer hazardous ratings with our proximity probe units. We offer North American ATAX and IECEAX ratings, Class 1, 2, and 3, and Divisions 1 and 2 in North America, Zone 0, 1, and 2 rated internationally. Topic number 6, CTC advantages over Bentley, Nevada. CTC has 2 different proximity probe offerings. We have our DP series, which when used as the full system, meaning driver, extension cable, and proximity probe, this is compatible with Bentley, Nevada software. This is also compatible with every other software on the market. The DX series that CTC offers is our Bentley compatible line. This means that if you order a DX series probe, extension cable, or driver, you can utilize this as a drop and replace with a current Bentley, Nevada hardware system already set up at your facility. There are a lot of advantages that CTC has over the Bentley, Nevada compatible proximity probes. We offer a lifetime warranty on materials and workmanship on all of our products, while Bentley offers a 1-year limited warranty. Our lead time is days, and Bentley's is weeks. Our probe case material consists of 316L stainless steel, while Bentley, Nevada uses 304 stainless steel. 316L stainless steel is a much more robust metal to withstand harsh environments. Another offering the CTC brings to the proximity probe field is that all of our products come off the shelf IP68 rated. With Bentley, Nevada, you will need to pay an upcharge to get your probes rated IP68. Our probe tip pressure rating has a Viton O-ring seal tested to 100 psi. The probes are not pressure tested prior to shipment. With Bentley, Nevada, sealing material consists of a Viton O-rings, and probes are not pressure tested before shipment. Our cable jacket is also much thicker than Bentley, Nevada's. The CTC drivers also have a lot of advantages over Bentley, Nevada drivers. One big difference is the CTC drivers have a fully isolated BNC output. This is something that Valley Nevada does not offer their customers. And this is one of the largest advantages of the CTC drivers. We also have a more robust driver housing. We have an aluminum housing, while Valley Nevada has a plastic housing. Thank you for tuning in today to our CTC Proximity Probe webinar. If you have any questions or are interested in any of our Proximity Probe offerings, please contact a member of our sales team. Have a great day.